What it do, homies? We out here with another donation request. This time we are checking out the band Line So Thin and their song Choke. This is not my first reaction to them. My first time being introduced to them was the song Done With Everything. And I really love how they make their music, and, the concept and the themes that they decide to talk about. Calling this Choke, I have no idea what it's about to be about. We're going to learn today. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up.
I don't need anything at all that you can take from me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, first off, wow, right? Okay, so they mash up again, guys. This is my second song that I've heard by Line So Thin. So they mash genres because those hi-hats, right? That's my more hip-hop type of hi-hats. The drums that they got going in here, the space that they kind of made it sound like it was in a warehouse space. There's so much going on in just this intro. That's insane already, man. And from what I've learned from the first song is that they intros be banging. That's something to look out to, man. Look out for it. Top vocals, sound design, crazy. Wow.
Take away my sanity with everything you say that digs at me until I bend and break. With nowhere left I can run, I come undone.
Forced into a corner, yeah.
Strip away the vanity until you've lost your place to hide beneath, and then you feel the weight of everything that you've done. It's just begun. Cut you off track, take it back, it's too late for that. I tried to tell you I was on the edge, won't let you push me back, don't take another step. I let you choke on every word you said. When you light the spark, the fire starts to spread.
What? Yo, this is fire. Run this back. Hold on, run it back.
I let you choke on every word you said. When you light the spark, the fire starts to spread.
Let you choke on every word that you said when the fire sparks and start to spread, right? So essentially, don't push me up close. I'm too close to the edge. You know what I mean? So choke. You can look at this both ways, right? You're suffocating me. I've had enough. So now I'm about to choke you. I'm about to suffocate you. You basically become, I'm undone and it's your fault. Now it's time to pay, right? The interesting thing here is this album artwork. It's just kind of laying horizontal there with the match in her mouth. It almost makes it looks like she is stuck inside a coffin, like those type of like buried alive type of stuff. Not the musician Buried Alive, for those of you who know he is, phenomenal musician, but it kind of looks like she's buried alive. You know what I mean? And then obviously you said, light the match, things are going to explode. Would you light the match inside a coffin? My headspace, light the match inside the coffin to get clarity and everything, right? So you can see how you want to move, how you want to operate, how you're going to escape this tight space. It's going to be very, very difficult. But if we learned anything from Kill Bill, you punch enough trees, you'll be able to punch yourself out of it. It's going to be some self-inflicted pain, but eventually you're going to be free. So, now that I'm thinking about that and in context of the lyrics and everything, it's like, hey, I'm going to hurt here, but we either we both going, you going or we both going, essentially.
Past the point of no return.
Yeah, berserking.
But you never learn. Made me a sacrifice. You do this every time, but I'm the one that refuses to learn. I tried to tell you I was on the edge, won't let you push me back, don't take another step. I let you choke on every word you said. When you light the spark, the fire starts to spread. I don't need anything at all.
You know what? So when you light the spark, the fire starts to spread. spread as in, collectiveness, like it's covering a wide area, which means that everything that you've done, it isn't just in with me, right? Just like fire, you light it in one place. If it's uncontrolled, it's going to spread everywhere, causing total destruction, which means it probably doesn't end like this person's oppressing this person. And now all of a sudden, I'm berserk. It doesn't end with that person. Right now, it's going to reverberate. People going to hear the people been lashing out back at you because you've just been such a crappy person that others might start feeling like they need to come forward. It's kind of like when people get exposed for stuff that they've done, right? We've seen that happening all lately, unfortunately, with some of our favorite YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Where one person speaks out because they've been suffocated by all the maybe mental abuse or something like that, or what have you, and they start speaking out, right? The fire spreads. Now everybody else starts coming, right? And now the one that was doing the choking, for lack of better words, is now being choked.
That you can take from me. I let you choke on every word you said. When you light the spark, the fire starts to spread.
Oh no. Fire right here, spreading.
You never thought I'd make you look so small. You're so pathetic, you'll regret it when the ashes fall. I bet you thought I'd just lay down and crawl, but now your face is in the dirt and I can write this off.
Face in the dirt. Oh no, he gave you the Cell Z Fighters treatment, bro. That's what he did. Right, when he said fire spread, he done pumped out a bunch of Cell Juniors and put your face in the dirt, put the whole Z Fighters in the dirt. You write it off and say, you know what, bro, I'm about to post up in the arena for another week, waiting for some other people, we send them to come down here and run the fade. That's some Dragon Ball Z references. I'm sorry, I don't know if anybody's watching this, have seen any of that, they would understand the references. But let's go. That's hard right there. Wait, what? Jesus. Yeah, bro. Banger of a song. Now, as far as like the future of Lying So Thin that's going to be on this channel, where the first one didn't really perform that well, this second one did, and I'm not going to know how it's going to perform, but we'll see. But if it doesn't perform that well, I'll have to move on. But Lying So Thin, into the person who donated to make this possible, we do a reaction to. I am a fan, right? So the listening, I'll give this 3 days to see if I'll continue it on my channel. But regardless, right? I'm a fan, so I will be listening to them off screen after 3 days if this doesn't do that well. All right. Let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Dave's out.